Rain like this could be messing up your foundation. Let me explain how. All of our homes sit on top of dirt, and throughout the year, when it gets hot, cold, rainy, dry, that dirt constantly shifts. Let me give you an example. You see here, I got this dry sponge and I got this shuffleboard slider. And if I put some pressure on, you can see that it gives a little bit. You know, it does have some cushion. Watch what happens when I wet the sponge and do the same thing. All right, the sponge is nice and wet, and watch what happens when I apply the same amount of pressure. See how it gives more? So I hope that made sense. I did my best on that, but that's what's happening to your foundation, especially when it gets really rainy like it is, or we go into extensive seasons where we have a drought. Also, when it gets really hot, the soil will expand, and when it gets really cold, the soil will contract. So here's a couple things that you can do throughout the year that can help maintain a good foundation. One is you can water your foundation. I know that sounds weird, but you can water the perimeter of your home, and it can help regulate that shift. Because sometimes what we might find is water building up on one side of the home, and that's where we'll find usually that side dipping more than the other side. So it'll help, especially when it gets really hot and when it gets really dry. Another thing you can do is look for stress cracks. So I put a couple examples here in the video. If you notice these around your house, that's a good indicator that you just might have foundation problems, which will lead us to the next thing, is to call a foundation company. If you're really worried about it, call a foundation company. Usually a lot of them will offer a free estimate, so they can come out for free and they can really tell you whether or not you have foundation issues. So I hope this has helped somebody. Hope you're staying dry today. I don't know where you're at, but I'm here. I'm actually at my dad's house in Cedar Park. So and it's raining right now, but I hope you have a good rest of your week. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My name is Clint Bacon. I work at Remax in Taylor, Texas. I'm your local Taylor expert. And remember, everything is better with bacon. God bless. Oh, go England.